The island of Montreal, in southwestern Quebec, Canada, is located at the confluence of the St. Lawrence and Ottawa rivers. It is separated from Île Jésus by the Rivière des Prairies. The island is boomerang-shaped. It is the largest island in the Hochelaga archipelago, and the second largest in the St. Lawrence River. It is the most populous island in Canada and the 37th most populous island on Earth. Montreal Island is the second most populous river island in the world, as well as the largest population of any island in the world on fresh water. The St. Lawrence widens into Lake St. Louis southwest of the island, narrows into the Lachine Rapids, then widens again into the Bassin de la Prairie before becoming the St. Lawrence again and flowing toward Quebec City. St. Helens Island and Île Notre Dame are in the St. Lawrence southeast of downtown Montreal. The Ottawa widens and becomes Lac des Montagnes northwest of the island. The St. Anne de Bellevue Canal, between the western tip of the island and Alpero, connects Lac des Montagnes and Lake St. Louis. Another outlet of Lac des Montagnes, the Rivière des Prairies, flows along the north shore of the island and into the St. Lawrence at the northeastern tip of the island. The island is approximately 50 kilometers long and 16 kilometers wide at its widest point. The area of the Census Division and Administrative Region of Montreal, which includes the Island of Montreal, Nuns Island, Île Bizard, Île Sainte-Hélène, Île Notre Dame, Île d'Orval, and several other smaller islands, is 499 square kilometers. The island of Montreal has a shoreline of 266 kilometers. At its center are the three peaks of Mount Royal. The southwest of the island is separated by the Lachine Canal between Lachine and Montreal's Old Port. This portion of the island is partially divided further by the Canal de l'Aqueduc, running roughly parallel to the Lachine Canal, beginning in the borough of LaSalle and continuing between the boroughs of Le Sud-Ouest and Verdun. The island of Montreal is the major component of the territory of the city of Montreal, along with Île Bizard, St. Helens Island, Île Notre Dame, Nuns Island, and some 69 smaller islands. With a population of 1,861,900 inhabitants, it is by far the most populous island in Canada. It is also the sixth most populous island of the Americas and the 37th most populated island on Earth, outranking Manhattan Island in New York City. Montreal and the other municipalities on the island compose the administrative region of Montreal. The crossings which connect the island to its surroundings are some of the busiest bridges in the country and the world. The Champlain Bridge and the Jacques Cartier Bridge together accommodate 101 million vehicles a year. Name. The first French name for the island was l'Île de Vilmenon, noted by Samuel de Champlain in a 1616 map, and derived from the Sieur de Vilmenon, a patron of the founders of Quebec at the court of Louis XIII. However, by 1632 Champlain referred to the Île de Montréal in another map. The island derived its name from Mount Royal, and gradually spread its name to the town, which had originally been called Ville-Marie. In the Mohawk language, the island is called Tiohtià, Ketsi or Kwe. Note: municipalities. Demographics.